Hello everyone and welcome back to my channel. My name is Yasmin and today we're going to be working on my creative journal for the last week in February. Now this is an undated journal. So this is the name page that I didn't do anything with. I didn't even put my name on it. Let's scoot this over. This was January. I didn't get my planner until like the first week in February. So I didn't do that. So now we're going to jump to, this is next week. And then this is what we have left over for February. We have, this would be the last spread, but then we have one, two, 3 weeks left. So because this was my first journal, this was my first month of doing these spreads, I didn't realize that this would happen. So I have options. One, I can just either cut out what I don't need, like cut these 2 pages out, and then it'll be left with Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday. And that's the end of the month. Or I can make cute Dutch doors and then have like Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, and then Saturday and Sunday on this last page to share. So those are the options that I have. Another thing I could have done was do like collection pages. Like, you know, I don't know. I could have done collection pages on the last 2 weeks and cover that up. But I do want to do a Dutch door because I like them. I think they're very pretty. And I want to use this princess sticker book that I have from the Happy Planner. This may get complicated, but that's okay. It is all right. But what I want to do, what I've decided already, is that I want it to be, we're going to start on Saturday for the first one, and then we're going to start the other one on Sunday. Or how did I say? Probably in the middle of Saturday. This will start on Sunday and then the last page. So let's see what gets done. But I do just want the girls. So here they are. Maybe I should get wax paper. That probably would be best to plan this out, but I'm not gonna. So there's this one. Then we have this. So I'm sorry. This is Snow White, right? And then this is Cinderella. And we have 2 pages of her. Why do we have more than 2 pages of each of them? No. There's just one of that one, but there's 2 pages of Cinderella in this one. Don't know why she gets 2 pages, but nevertheless. Then we have Tiana. Ooh, Ariel gets 2 pages too. Very nice. And then, so we have 1, 2, 3, 4. Sorry for the blurriness. It's the autofocus is on, so I apologize. And then we have 1 page for Aurora. So here is what I'm thinking. I'm thinking that Aurora and Snow White sitting down like that, they both sit down well. Like they have the right poses to go one behind the other. Yeah. And I think I want Snow White to be in front because I'm not a big pink fan. So there's that. And they're both sitting, so I feel like they can be down here. And then we'll have Cinderella, I think, with Tiana because they both have poofy dresses. And then the last page would be Ariel because she's my favorite. So there's that. And I want to use turquoise for her. So it would probably be like this one or that one for her. Excuse me. So thinking about it, she has the splash. It would be at the bottom too. But because hers is water, what I want, where is she? Where is it? What I want Cinderella and this girl to be in the middle, maybe. And then have Ariel at the bottom with her water, with the splashies. I think that's what I'll do. So now I've decided on Aurora and Snow White. So let's put that down. And then, so here's the thing. So I know I'm going to cut off most of Saturday. So here's the thing. So if that goes there, which is fine because then I can put like the bunny or the whatever on the other side with Aurora. Because when I put Aurora down, oh wait, Aurora's going to be on this side. This is going to be like that. I think that'll work. And I think I can make it so that, yeah, that'll work. Even if I cut it close, it will still work out. So I'm going to put her down. Where do I want it to end? I think I want it to end at her bow. Let's put her here in the middle. And then we're going to go ahead and cut. So I do have these washies. And I think, and these are old washies. Look, they have like dust on them. Boy. They have fuzzies. Let's take that off. And I normally don't use washi, so I actually have I haven't used I don't use washi often. I use washi more for what is it called? I use washi more as it's not decorative. That's not how I really use it. I normally use it like functionally. So I'm going to use this to make a straight line. Like I said. Does that look about right? I think so. Okay. Now I do have this. I don't have my cutting board, but I do have a board. So, guys, use what you have. Don't get scared. Junk journaling last week, and then this week now I'm just using a box so I don't cut the other page. Let's go ahead and cut down here. I'm cutting the washi. Okay, now we're gonna turn this around because I don't have a gyro cut, and honestly I don't think I'm coordinated enough to have the gyro cut. It looks intimidating, and I don't know why I feel like it feels intimidating, but it does. Wepa. I think the cuts would be nicer with the gyro cut, maybe more rounded. Maybe it would be nicer with the scissors. I don't know. All right, let's see if this went through. Felt like I was missing something here. There we go, nice. Oh boy. All right, so what's done is done. Oh, this got stuck to my, and then we can just cut the washi. Very nice. Sorry. So what I noticed in my previous spread, in my junk journaling spread, and I think my what is that called? My travel planner. I have I'm I am good at not talking. I'm good at pretty much being in my head. Um and I don't want to do that. Like I don't think that's like honestly, I don't like that. I don't like being in my head. Um only because then I feel like I'm sorry. We're going to put that down like that. I know that she doesn't cover a lot of that, but what I'll do is I can add little flowers. And I don't mind the lines. At least I don't think I do. And oh, let's not put that one down there. Let's put this one up here. Because there's some bigger ones that it looks like that can be. You know what I still haven't found is my college tweezers. No idea what those things are. It's very nice. Now there is some what is that called? There's some clear sticker that that's exposed. So I'm just gonna cut that out. But it does not interfere with the actual sticker itself. So that's the nice part. Let's keep it on the board. See if it'll come off. Nope. There we go. We don't need that. Get on there. Perfect. Alrighty. Now we can put, what color did I want for her? I don't remember. Maybe pink? I can't remember. So I'm going to go to the next one because I can't remember what color I gave her. But so we have that one. Now we're going to have Cinderella or Tiana. Let's see which one looks nicer on this side. Let's go here. I do want Tiana with her green outfit. What I like about this is that like you could have definitely like there's two of each big one, which is nice. Hmm. Oh, I could have used that one too. Oh, it's okay. These are the exact same, so I'm not missing anything. I think I'm gonna have Tiana in the front because I think I like her better with the darker blue. And then I feel like Cinderella will look nice on the other side when I flip this with Aurora. Is that right? No, that's not right. She will be with Aurora when I flip it on that side. That's right. So let's put Tiana here. Wepa. Come off. Yep, okay. Now what I want to do is, so this is going to be the part that's out. So I'm going to flip this over and take a look and see. So if I use this one, may be the best one, because if I cut it out, their heads will be in the same spot, and like that's the one. Okay, that's fine. It's perfect. So let's put Tiana down. Let's see. So we want Tiana to be lined up with that line there. Mm-mm. Do we like that? Do we want her? Well, now there's not going to be that much showing from that side. And I think that's okay. Then we have all of this that's showing. There's a lot of figuring things out, guys. I'm going to leave it there. I think I just need to be like, that's where it was meant to be. And we're going to use the green one for her. So let's put this one down here. And I want it to be a straight line, so I'm going to cover her up. And we're just going to put it right actually on the other side of the black line that's already there. This is pretty. I like this. Oh, wait, so she won't be on this side. Oh, she will be a little bit. So I like the fact that she will only be on there a little bit. Maybe. It'll be okay. It'll be okay. I'm thinking too much about it. I'm going to make it look pretty. Oh, no. Well, I could tell that it's not fully straight. And I picked up my mark. I picked up the blade. I'm so particular. Until I'm not. It's very oh, went too far. That's okay. It's all okay. Everything's okay. It's crazy. I don't know why am I not pressing down hard enough because like right there. Why am I not pressing hard enough? What is the reason? Let's take my scissors because I want a straight cut. Not sure why I didn't cut it all the way through. That's so weird. Okay. Let's turn this around. So yeah. Sorry. Again, more quiet. It's part of my process. I'm either really, really, really chatty or I'm not. And today, I don't know. And I'm not like overly, I will say like last week I was definitely, I had anxiety and stress and overthinking about going back to work and my son being, getting him ready for like this new chapter of what we are doing every day. Um, and so my brain was definitely preoccupied. Not gonna lie. But wouldn't yours be like it's a life changing event, you know? I'm definitely not bringing this very close, but that's because I want the other because I don't want it too close, and then the other ones are like not close at all. Um, I don't like the fact that it's like frayed. Boy, oh boy. Before I move the thing, I have to make sure I cut these things off. Okay, let's cut this off here too. Now let's put cinder on there. Sorry. How did I want this? It couldn't have been up there. Now it's gonna cut into her hand. All right. Woo. I'm gonna have to tilt her just slightly. Maybe not tilting her at all. Oh, her dress is being cut off. We don't want to cut off her dress. We don't want to cut off her hair. It's right there at the edge. So there's a few clear things that need to come off. Let's add her shoe there. Okay. Now let's grab this board and let's cut off all the excess clear sticker. There's that. So I press the sticker onto the cardboard so that when I lift it, hopefully it goes with the cardboard. then we have this one. I think I've gotten all of the plastic parts off. All right. So we don't see her, and I don't like that much. I wish I would have brought her. I wish I would have brought Tiana in just a little bit more, because I could have, and I didn't. But that's okay. What's done, well, is what's done is done. Can I move this over? I think I can. Guys, like seriously, do what you want in your planners and test things out. Let's see. This is my creative outlet, and I feel like maybe I can get what I want, possibly. If she can't come up, then fine, but I think she will come up. And I will be able to move her all the way over. Ooh, come on. Let's grab her head so that she doesn't like twist. And I think I can put her first. Let's see how much Aurora needs to come out. So we need to take off a little bit. Or I can actually probably maybe just take off the amount of like just enough that it's the okay. Let's I actually do want to white out Saturday. I don't want Saturday under her. Let's do that. And I'm using a jelly roll. So here's my thought process. I don't want, I feel like now I have a lot of feelings. I got a lot of feelings. So I feel like if I bring her this way, then no, I'm not going to complicate it. We're just going to make it, keep it simple. Have you ever heard that? Kiss, keep it simple, silly. And she's just going to be right on the other side of Saturday. Yep. Oh, no. Well, I'm going to leave it there, but her hand is, you know, suspect. So now let's get the washi tape again. And then let's see something. Alrighty, I think that's it. And normally I can't talk while I'm doing this, but I'm always testing out what I can do and talk at the same time. Perfect. All right, that one actually came up nicer. Now we're gonna go to this side and we're just gonna go around. Whippa. Let's see what. Yasmin, you didn't take off your girl. Oh, I hope I didn't mess up her. I mean, there's another one, but like, Yasmin, come on. Oh, I think I put too much pressure on her. Wow. Yep. Okay. Well, luckily we have two. Maybe. Yeah, we have two. Ooh. Nope, it still doesn't show her. Oh well. Maybe I'll put another girl down there so that she can be seen here. I don't know who yet, because I'm not there yet, but you know, this has got to work because we are at the point. Oh, come on. Okay. See if I just cut it off with the scissors. Yep, and more quiet. I apologize. We're cutting. When we're cutting, it's hard to talk. That is for sure. Oof. Okay. I thought that was really gonna show, but I was wrong, and that's okay. Let's add sparkles instead of the shoe. Nope, I just want to sparkle. Let's get this one. And that covers that nicely. And then, so we have that, and then this is the last page, right? Yes. Then the last one is supposed to be Ariel. Oh, Tiana still has stripes on her face. Let's fix that. So how's everybody doing? How was your Valentine's Day or All-Star Weekend, depending on what you want to celebrate? I celebrate both. I still, what's today? Today is Valentine's Day, so we're watching the, I think I was going to put this teal, the hearts. Do we want the hearts on the outside or the inside? And this one will be on Sunday. Alrighty, let's take a look and see. We don't have to cut this one because this one has the currently page on the other side. And then the next month is there. Now, granted, we could have cut this and then like use this as the last page of it, but we're not gonna do that. We're not gonna do that. Okay. Now, this is very nice. We're gonna take away the SA for Saturday. Let's start cleaning this stuff up because then we're gonna, and then Sunday I may cover it up. Like I may put something there. And this will not, these will all be covered up. So, and I think I'm gonna cover it up the way I've been covering up a lot of my things. And that is with, I'll show you in a second. So I was thinking about, let's see, what I wanted to do was maybe put another thing of washi tape on this side, maybe this blue one, to match this side. And it can show, it's gonna be on the, it has to be on the D for day. Nope, it needs to be over just on the M for Monday. Whoop. And then what I don't want to do is pull it too tight because then it will bend the page better. So what I'm thinking about doing here is taking these, because there's one of these in every one of them. Like, I really wish I would have like there's one of these colorful things in each and every one of them. Now, this one has two. It has a blue one and a black one. I think I would use the blue one. Maybe I would have to use both. I don't know. And then, well, this one is a black one, so we may just use that one. And stagger them on the side to cover up that space. And we have another navy blue almost. But we also have this one. Let me see. There is also that one, so I don't know. Maybe my thought process of just doing like the darker things, but they all have the same whatchamacallit. So I think I'm gonna still do what I said I was gonna do. Yeah. All right. So that's what I want to do. Let's take these. Grab all of them. And I may still have to use the ones that are not like that. But I don't know if there's enough space. So because of that, we're going to start with these. And I'm just going to get all stickered up. Got one more. Those are cute too. All right. But each of these have the girls. So what I don't want to do is I want to be able to, I can cover up, like I can start with her being there. Nope, wrong one. It's this one. Yeah. All right. So let's put this on the side here. We're going to take her, and we're going to put her here. Do I want to put, I do want a little bit of space. I'm going to put that one there. Oh, only 3 really fit. So I do want to grab the Aurora one. Let's move this further down. Do I want to put that further down? What do I want to do? And then Cinder can go down here. All right, we're just going to put them down. This one can be a little closer. Nope, come on. Why is that? There we go. All right. So first thing I want to do is cut off these top parts here. Let's grab, even though I don't think I should cut through it, but go ahead and get this and this. Nope, I want that. I think I didn't go far enough, which is fine. I just need to now, what I'm going to do is I'm going to move this so that it fits perfectly on the line, because I didn't cut it close enough. I know I didn't. So we're going to do that. Tiana, why are you giving me such a hard time? Now let's grab these. Perfect. Like that. Whoa. Okay. Can I put different ones on there? Maybe. Let's see what I do. Let's go ahead and, whoop, taking off all the extra. I got called on from my baby, but I just cut out the excess that was on the page. So now is left with these little bits and bobs. And see that? Like that part of it. Are you going to focus? Focus. It's me. There it is. So now what it's going to do is I'm going to put these somewhere like that. I didn't, oh, that one doesn't need to even be cut. That's pretty. Let's see. I want that one there, maybe. Maybe I could put that. Can I put that one there and then I have to cut it? Oh, maybe. Oh, snap. Well, this is her again. So let's see if we can have. Oh, there's Ariel. Yeah. Oh, but maybe that's too small. Let's see. I'm gonna leave it like that because then I don't have to cut that one. This one, will I have to cut this one? Yeah, maybe just a little bit. We'll cut that. And I'm just gonna try to line it up with the one that's underneath it. Perfect. Oh, let's see if this one fits. And me, I'm just trying to see if I can get the faces of the girls on these little bits. That one's a little off, and that's okay. Nothing's gonna be perfect. That one can fit like right there. I like that. Ooh, will I be able to use this multiple times in different places? No, doesn't have enough. What about this one? This one has Aurora's crown. Very nice. And then we have to find two more corners. Let's see where I can find them. What about this one? This is Ariel. And one more down here. I think this is from her. Yeah, it is. All right. Snow White. There we go. And this is pretty cool. Never done this before, and I think it is so dope. I'm gonna be honest. It's kind of crazy, I know, but you don't have to be as crazy as me. Really don't, because this is really not necessary, but it's like a white spot. And the sticker may not stay. That's okay. Ah, okay. That may not stay, so it's fine, but I thought that was funny. That I was like, well, let me cover that up. Um, very pretty. And I can call this a spread, right? I can just be like, all right, so this is it. But now I have to like really redate it because this will be Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. And then I also have to decorate there and, you know, any other place I feel like I want to decorate. So, oh, I said I was going to do something different. So here's what I've been doing. Um, let's take a page that I've already used or that has a full strip at the bottom. Here we go. So what I've been doing is cutting off the last bit of, oh, you can't see it. I'm taking out the bottom part of this sticker book, the sticker page. And what I'm going to do is I'm just going to create like a washi to go over the words. And I'm rough cutting it, so hopefully I'm cutting it big enough to cover the words. We shall see right now. And what I'm going to do is I'm just going to cut a part of the back of it off so that then I can position it. Oh, did I cut off the wrong side? I think I did. I cut off the non-sticky side. You can tell I do this all the time, guys, all the time. Let's cut it straight because I didn't cut it at all. I cut it thinking that I was cutting the sticky side, the non-sticky side off. So we're going to go ahead and just cover up the days like so. I think I could do at least 2 more on this one, or 3. Let's see. But yeah, this is what, instead of making the days, and I know that there's lines here, but I ignore them anyway most of the time. What this does, it helps me cover it all and not like have to deal with white out or waiting for it to dry or anything like that. Come on. Let me not cut the sticky side off again. Nope. I'm going to position it first before I take it all off. So let's go ahead and grab Thursday. And then I can make, and the beauty of doing it like this is I can make it as skinny as I want, or skinny as I feel like I need it, without, oh, that's coming up. Without the mess, you know? Nope. All right, that's not long enough for a whole strip, so I don't want to use it. Now let's go ahead and grab another one of these. I learned this from, well, I learned a version of this from Jashi Karen. She takes the cuts that she uses from like the stickers that she makes, and she takes the offcuts of them and uses them to fix the mistakes that she makes in her bullet journal. And so I'm just taking that and I'm like, well, I have a bunch of sticker books that I can probably use that with. And I've discovered that I sure can. What I just realized is that I haven't put the washi on this side of the page yet. And I'm going to do that now. Take that. A lot of offcuts and all this other stuff right now. Now, I will say, would I do this first? Maybe next time I would probably do this first, especially now that I realize that there's going to be extra pages in every month that I do in this book. So what I like is that it gives me a space to be creative and not use and still customize my pages in a fun way. Honestly, in a way I didn't think I was going to do it. So it is kind of nice to unexpectedly do something, you know? Let's go ahead and keep going. I don't like the fact that it's not long enough. Now, if I don't take out the sneeze, I apologize. Depends on when I am going to have time to edit this video or just upload the video. So I don't really edit my videos anymore because I barely have time to do them. So there's that. Trying to see where I can get a big enough sticker. Here we go. Got this one. Let's go ahead and cut the bottom first. I know that this is more time consuming than doing, what is it called? The whiteout. I get that, but I'm okay with, like, it's crazy. It's like, I'm okay with spending my time doing this, right? And I hear my son, he's like cooing. Oh, I never whited out Monday for her. So what I'm going to do is I'm just going to lift up her head and we are going to take this up and I will be back with making all these changes because this is how I want to do it, but I may not have time to do it like this. As funny as that, you know, that is, and share it with you guys. So let's go ahead and finish this off camera and then come back and show you all the, oh, I missed the Y. And I'm just gonna white it out like this because I don't have time to mess around. Nope. I just don't feel right doing that. I tried. I try to just be like, you know what, I'll just swipe it like that. Nope. Doesn't feel right. Oh, but I know I can take it on the Sunday. And I said I was going to turn off the camera, right? But I didn't. Alrighty. All these little cuts all over the place. Oh. What? I was going to put hers as blue and hers as pink. So let's go ahead and do that. See if I can find the end of this. Alrighty. Here we go. Sorry about that. Not sorry about that, but you know. Judy is calling me. Got my boys in the kitchen baking and cooking, which is kind of nice. It is pretty nice. No, baby, you're going to have to Google that. All right. He wants to watch the Truman Show. So I got all these small little washies. I've had these washies forever. And I have just decided to bring them out and see which ones, you know, just were the right color. And so that's how I chose them. So they're all different. Oh, that's like pulling. Maybe not. They're all different designs. Oh, I was about to take the wrong thing off. Wow. this off of her. Let's go and take this off of Ariel. So now the question is, am I going to use them in the spread? I don't know yet. But what? Did I not take this off? No, I didn't. Can you tell I haven't done a Dutch door on? I've done Dutch doors before. I just have never done it. Have I done it online on the camera? I think I have. I think I do have like one of my Archer and Olive sub boxes. I actually use it for a Dutch door, and I don't know if I recorded that, but I do remember doing it. Okay, so now ascend Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday. All right, so actually I'm gonna start with this side because I'm not gonna use this for a day. Let's see. Now the only thing is that we have these and then we have the clear stickers, and that's it. Is that it? Let's see what we have in the back. We have a girls' night. Oh, we do have some of them. In this kind of, so we have Sebastian and we have Flounder, which is not a lot. It's enough, but it's not a lot. And then what do we have else? What other decoration? Then we have like musical decorations for her. And I think I can use all of them probably. So let's go ahead and get started. What I'm thinking is that I want it to be colorful, and I'm going to use all of these, well, most of these pieces here in this spread, because I probably won't use it in the middle. And I trust that the Happy Planner did this in the best way, you know? It even looks nice on the page, on this page, so. And if I find a flounder or a scuttle, that's clear, maybe I'll use it. So what I really like about this is a few things. Number one, I am going to use a lot of stickers in this for this week, which I think is cool. Number two, this also now makes me look at the rest of this book in a different way as far as how I'm going to be decorating, how each week has to look. It doesn't have to look like it doesn't have to look like every week has its own, like, you know, I don't even know what I'm trying to, I know what I'm trying to say, but I don't know what I'm trying to say. Rather, I don't know how to explain it. I don't think I like that positioning there. Like I can probably put 1 month per section instead of it being like a traditional book, like a traditional planner, because I get to make the months however I want. Which I think is dope. Because it looks like this gave me like 6 weeks for a month. I'm not mistaken. And I could be mistaken, but I think it gave me 6 weeks for this month. So and what I really want to do is I really want to use up my stickers. I have so many of them. Now I will say I am going to be using both of these pages. Like I don't want it to look crazy, right? So I can add her dancing with him, with Eric. And I can add her like up there dancing with Eric. Trying to think of, we do have these stickers here. Then we have these, but they say like things like get it done, read and relax today. Today may be nice to put the date. We also have chores, date night, salon, read and relax, today, errands. And that's it for her by herself. And then we have these stickers, and then we have a quote. And I definitely think we should have sorry. I do want to use these quotes. These are specific to each of the girls. So maybe we'll mix in these as well, because this is Ariel. So it says stay true and embrace your journey. Do I want this or do I want the other ones? I think I'll use these because I think there's one for each girl. The only thing is that this doesn't have any plain boxes. It does have these two. And I can put Flounder and our other guy on here. So let's put this here. This is where I want this to go. Because it's that one, that whatchamacallit was coming up. Maybe we'll use her box with Sebastian. Like that. He could be looking up at them, which I think is cute. That's not straight, but I'm gonna leave it. I'm gonna ignore it and leave it alone. There was something else I wanted to add. What is it? Oh, we're gonna use this darker teal because I don't need it to say take note. Now I don't know if I want to use this one because that looks like a full spread. And then what will go here? We can either put be proud of who you are or let your dreams lead the way. Wrong. That does not go with that. This one, I don't know. I thought, well, I don't know what I thought. Anyway, I thought they would only have 5. Snow White, Cinderella. Make your own magic. I guess this one is the other. No, this one has all of them. Okay. I'm like, there's something wrong. There's an additional one. So we can put this down on here. Well, this is going to have 2 days on it too. So we need to look for Cinder. Let's find her. Here we go. Mm, I like that there. Then we're going to go with this box and a today sticker here. Maybe. She has the girls, our lovely ladies. Okay, so let's put this here. Now I don't have to take off the the lines because I normally don't pay attention to them anyway. And I don't think I'm going to use this, so let's put this back. So obviously we're going to keep going back and forth on this spread to see where I want to add different things. So let's go on to this page. And we have never be afraid to dream big or let your dreams lead the way. I think I like this one. So let's take a look at what Tiana is. Tiana has either pink or purple, and then Aurora. Where are you, girl? I'm looking for her boxes. Am I not finding them? Here they are. So we have, I can do this darker purple. I can do the pink and the blue. Well, I actually like the purple and the darker pink. So we're going to go ahead and take this. For her, well, we're going to put her down here. And let's grab Got this. And then let's see what her small things look like. So what would she have? Oh, this would have been cute because it, well, anyway, no, it wouldn't have. Let's do that. All right, and then let's get something to cover that up. Maybe one of the, what does her stickers look like? That is wrong. That is not for her. That is for Aurora. I keep forgetting. She has the mice. We're going to put all three of them on here, but we're going to take her. We're going to have these two girlies looking at each other down here. Like that. No reason to still have this one. Maybe these guys will go up on top right here. She has the fairy godmothers. And then I will either use a flag or a no. Either a today or one of these, a flag or one of these. So let's see what would be nice. Yasmin, where are you going? I wonder what that noise was. Ah, but it has the same birdie. I don't like that. Maybe this can go up here. No, I don't know where that can go. I don't want that now. So we're gonna go ahead and take this lighter green because it has a trumpet on it. Put it here to cover up that. And then what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna go ahead and take one of the flags for that. I know it shouldn't be this hard, and it doesn't have to be. You don't gotta be like me. Let's see. Let's have these ladies flying around. Oof. And what else? We already have one of everything on that side. And then now let's do this one. And then I don't know what I'm going to put on this side because she don't need all that space. Make your own magic and do good and good will come to you. That's a little crooked. It is a lot of crooked. And I take it up because I really didn't like paste it down. I just laid it. Let's see. Oh, what to do? Nothing, Yasmin. Just leave it. We're gonna leave it. She's the first one. So let's see. Oh, we have less boxes for her. Interesting. Actually don't have any squares for her. And we only have this one that says, oh, we have a today that's blue. Very interesting. So let's see if there's any of these things that I can cover up. That's the right color. Nope. It would have to be yellow or red. Yellow, red, or navy blue. I didn't know that I used all of those spreads. Daggone it. So now what am I gonna do? Interesting. Oh snap. There's none of these. I've used all of them. Wow. Wow. I put that up there. And I think I have to pause again. I can't believe I used all of these. I didn't even notice, guys. Wow. Let's go ahead and put these all around here. At least at the bottom here. Let's see. I cannot believe that. What do we have of her? We have some bunny rabbits and we have these guys. Ooh, it's coming up. All right. Alrighty. I can't believe that happened. Now I can cut her off. Like I can cut this off and like put her on a box. But like, wow. I'm like really befuddled that this happened to me. We have these gold boxes. Luckily these pages are like all by themselves. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to put this here. And I'm going to put another quote on this side, but I'm going to cut one of these off. And I'm going to take this one. Wow. That just happened. All right. But I think all the rest of these have, this one doesn't have enough on it. Let's find a way for Scuttle to get on there. think I like him up here. Yeah, I think I like him up there. I'm not sure why, but that's where it feels good that he's there. Trying to think of what else. This is really bare and it's gonna drive me a little crazy. I cannot believe that this is happening. All right, guess we're gonna just have to use a few more of these. Make a little scene down here. So that's all I can do. This is insanity. Can't believe that happened to me. But at least it fills it up a little bit. This is Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday. Yeah. But I think that's all for today. I love how this came out. Except for this page, the first page, the front page. I am not going to put the days on it because I don't know where I'm going to actually put the date. So I'm going to leave that blank for now, but I love how I have this in now my Happy Planner bound sticker, bound planner. I didn't think I was going to be able to do fun stuff like this. And here we are. Fun, creative pages because they give you so many. So next month, I'll be able to play with the weeks a little bit more now that I know and I've learned what I know, right? I wasn't paying attention to that before. So thank you so much for joining me on this long one. I do apologize, but we did a week, but it was a few different pages. So I may have to glue some of this stuff down to keep it down. But I really, really, really love how this came out. And yeah, I'm like super stoked about this. So I didn't think I was going to be doing this. I'm so happy that I did. And I hope to see you guys in my next one. And thanks for joining me on this one. Have a good one now, guys. Bye. Let me just flip through because I think this is so cute.